I first met Camilla in June of last year. My family and I spent the day with her in Southern California, about an hour away from where she and my brother lived. We went to the Monterey Bay Aquarium, where there is this huge fish tank. Inside this gigantic tank, there were two people, tiny in comparison, either bonding with the fish or cleaning the tank. Anyways, this inspired us to go swimming with the fish ourselves. And 3 hours later, we found ourselves in the bay, swimming with the fish and bonding with each other. At the end of the day, we said goodbye and left each other on this note. I said, Camilla, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Now, I would say that first family date with Camilla, my oldest brother's girlfriend, went pretty well. From that day and all the Sunday evening phone calls with my brother, we learned a lot about this California born and raised person named Camilla, and how much she and my brother had in common. They love to do these Orange Theory classes together, which I hear are really, really, really hard workouts. They love to go hiking and skiing, go to concerts and sporting events together. There is one tiny difference though, and that's that Camilla actually indulges in the occasional dessert. For a while, I was deeply concerned that my brother's kid's only source of sugar was going to be from me when I came to visit. So I'm glad to say that Camilla completes him in this part of life. But in all the other parts, they complement each other so well. I mean, they could do everything together, and I mean everything. There was this one time when they were trying each other's activities, so my brother actually went and got a manicure with Camilla. So literally everything. Their personalities go hand in hand. They're two peas in a pod. They're Billy and Camilla. The year that I went into 8th grade was the year that both of my brothers would be at college. Now, for some time, I thought it would be great not having my brothers at home to annoy me and push buttons as brothers do. But the common misconception about your brothers is that you don't know what you would do without them. And for me, sometimes I meant that quite literally. There were days when I'd come home from school and want to play pool or ping pong, but my brothers wouldn't be there to return the serve. And anyone that has siblings knows that it's always better to have 3 kids at home over one, because that means that your parents have 3 people to nag over 1 person to nag, which means that you get nagged less. But the best part about having siblings, the most important part, is that they're your best friends. I was born with 2 best friends. 2 best friends to jump on the trampoline with, to go on bike rides with, 2 best friends to roast marshmallows with, but 2 best friends to learn from and to grow up with and to love unconditionally. When everything started to change and both of my brothers were in college, I started to feel more and more like an only child. They had internships in the summer and ski trips over winter break with their universities. They were growing up and becoming adults, and I was still here, still in middle school, anxiously awaiting the transition ceremony into high school, but still here. I felt like I was so far behind. I felt like there was this party and I arrived late. Not the cool and casual 15 minutes late, but the, oh hey, I didn't know you were still coming late. The middle of the party. And now it was nearing the end, and I wanted it to continue. I wanted the bike rides in the fire building and the fire pit to continue. I wanted everything to continue. And many things did continue. We still had Thanksgiving and Christmas. We still had the family trip in the summer and time together over winter break. And we had the phone calls every Sunday night. Growing up with them was so nice. I just wanted a bit more time with the 3 of us. Currently, my brothers live in California. One is in grad school and the other is dating this amazing person named Camilla. She is sweet and caring, she's adventurous, and she's perfect for my brother.
the truth is that I don't really know her all that well. Remember the swimming with the fish story back at the beginning? Yeah, I made that up. We went to the aquarium, but we never swam with fish, and I never quoted Casablanca. But I wish I did. I wish that I knew her, and I wish I had those memories, because I want to know her and I want to have memories. But this is only the beginning of a new chapter with a new character and many adventure stories and memories soon to be written. It's a chapter titled 3 Became 4.